Welcome back once again, Spazites, to, for me, a very special Transformers video review. Today, we have the Transformers Legends, Overlord. Yes, I really feel like I should start this over, but I'm not going to. Yes, this is the Takara Tomy version of Transformers Overlord that comes with both Mega and Giga headmasters. See on the box, there is some English. It says tank and jet combined to robot. And on the back here, we've got, I believe, Mega and then Giga are over here. But yeah, you can see on the back of the box here that we've got Headmaster Giga is the husband and Headmaster Mega is the wife. And when Giga is in charge of the giant transtector, the chest plates are opened and reveal this, and we'll get into that within the video. And then when it's Overlord Mega, the chest plates are closed. And you've got these two vehicles here. They combine to form a combined vehicle mode. They also form the giant robots. But then we also get a base mode out of them, which the original Overlord got a base mode as well. The big difference between this one and the Hasbro version is that the Hasbro version just comes with one headmaster who is different from both of those, and his name is Dreadnought. And yeah, so that's the main difference. Also, these two things are not in the chest here. These can actually be pried out, and you could fit any Titan Master or Headmaster in there. Unfortunately, you can't close the doors when they're in there, and that's a throwback to their original G1 characters, where the chest housed two God Masters, or Power Masters as they were known in the United States. You could put the God Masters in the chest, and it came with two of them. This wasn't a Headmaster originally. But anyway, we've seen the packaging. It's really cool. I'm so excited to do this video review. And yeah, so let's get these two out of their plastic prison, and we'll start our review with the vehicles. So yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut. All right, and here we go with the vehicle mode. We have the Mega Jet and the Giga Tank to go with Giga and Mega, the headmasters. That's who's supposed to pilot each particular vehicle. And as with many figures from the Prime Wars trilogy series of toys, you've got these little tiny pegs that your headmasters and Titan Masters can stand on the vehicles with. We got one here, we got one back here in the corner, 2, 3, 4 back here along the back of the tank. And then it looks like one there. I don't see any other ones. We do have the cockpit for Mega. And his arm just popped off on me. Put that back on. Oh, the head can move. Let's take a close look at Mega here. Come on, focus on him. There we go. There's Mega's head. And then the body. From what I've been told, these are completely new bots. That they're repaints of pre-existing ones with completely different, unique faces on the backs to make up the Headmaster portion. So as with any other of these little Titan Master characters, you can put them in the cockpits of their respective vehicles. In this case, the tank for Headmaster Giga, and then the jet for Headmaster Mega. If I can get the arms. Arms don't want to rotate because of the face on the back here. That's disappointing. There. Got them opened a little. That'll have to do for me, because I don't want to break them. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open up the cockpit on this one. Put it right there. And then there our character goes right there. And you see, for some reason, the bottom of this cockpit is clear. I think this might actually open up, but I'm not sure. You've got this fold-out ski landing gear. And I'm not sure what this... Oh, yeah, you know what? This nose cone comes off and becomes a weapon. That's what that's for. But anyway, so there's that. Let me take her back out, because we didn't actually get a close look up at Headmaster Mega. So let's get her out and take a nice close look at Headmaster Mega here. There we go. And then we'll look at them at head mode more when we actually set up the robots. So, but yeah, that's them in their pilot modes for their vehicles. And let's go ahead, and there is a combined form for the vehicles where the plane sits on top of this somehow. I haven't looked at the instructions yet. I should probably do that before attempting anything silly. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to open up the instructions. With this, we do get a really cool little manga that actually, if you look at the very back of it, and this was pointed out to me when I posted on Instagram earlier, you can take two of these guys and combine them. So I might have to do this if I decide to get the American Hasbro release and see if I can combine the two, because that is quite interesting. I need to find a translation of this little manga comic and check it out, because it's kind of cool. And then I think this whole thing unfolds here to reveal instructions, I guess. Huh, I didn't know this revealed in... Well, then what the heck? I've got this, too. I thought this was the instructions. Did I get it twice? No, this set of instructions doesn't have anything on the other side. This set of instructions... This manga has the instructions on the other side, printed in a slightly darker print. So I'm not sure what to do with that. But let me see if I can figure out how these two vehicles combine really quick on the instructions. I see. Okay. So here, this is supposed to flip up like so, and then it just clips in to the sides of the tank right here, I guess, like that. That clips up, so nothing else clips in, it just folds up, and then that's the combined mode for the vehicle, which not the grandest thing. I guess it looks okay. I personally like them better as two separate vehicles. Whoops, that's actually supposed to be opened like that for vehicle mode. And then here you can see the two. Now, from what I can tell, from what I've heard, these two can actually be pried out. You have to go in from the other side, from the inside of the chest, and you can pop these out, and they can still be usable as places for Titan Masters, Headmasters, but I guess they fit super duper tight, so it's not recommended. Plus, if you've actually got Titan Masters in there, I guess these doors do not close fully. So there is that to think about if you decide that you want to do that. But anyway, yeah, here's our vehicle. We've got rollers on here and there so that the tank does roll around. On the jet, we do not have rollers, but we do have, like I said, these two little skids that come down, and then on the back we've got fake wheels to make that go in landing position too. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and change this into its base mode next, and then we'll review the final robot mode. So after another quick cut, we'll be right back with base mode. So yeah, be right back. Okay, so it's actually a fairly easy transformation. As you can see, I still have no headmaster inside the face, but we do have a full robot here. Very cool. Like I said, the transformation was actually very easy, a lot easier than I expected. So let's go ahead and transform our two headmasters into head-on mode. First we'll do Giga. And here is Giga's head mode. Got that nice jutting chin out, a masculine chin. I guess that's what that's for. And then Mega, Giga's wife, has also a little jutting chin, but she's supposed to look more feminine. And side by side, do you think Mega looks more feminine than Giga? I think so. Just the face all around looks a little softer and rounder, just a little nicer, a little more feminine. So, I don't know. What do you think? But anyway, let's go ahead and pop these headmasters in there. You just flip up the head canopy there, and let me adjust the camera a little. Flip up the head canopy here, and then it just drops down into there. Kind of like the other leader class figures that were in this series. I don't know if it's actually clicked in there. I think it just might set in there. But yeah, there we go. And let's go back down there. How's that? Boom. Let's change my lighting a little bit so we can see a little better the face. There we go. Okay, so that is officially Overlord Giga. His chest plate's open, and there's Giga for you. Giga gets the wings on his side there, and yeah, that's Giga. And then we also get the gun in the hand. Unfortunately, this does not come with this gun. At least I don't think. Has a way. This one doesn't have a way for headmasters to sit in it like the other headmaster guns that we have for the other ones. But yeah, he does look quite menacing. He is quite large. The only Transformer I have on my table to compare him to right now is Voyager class Soundwave. So that's Voyager class Soundwave next to this behemoth of a leader class figure. This is what I like leader class figures to look like. This is the size. I don't mind all the accessories that more current leader classes are getting. But yeah, so got that head in there. And then to transform into Overlord Mega, you just clip that, close the chest pieces, and switch out the heads. And then we've got Mega here. Boom. Place her in there. Close the mask, and boom, there we go. Also, a really nifty thing you can do is there's this hole right here, and there's this little tab right here on here. You can actually attach this to the chest of the character for yet another mode, which I really like this mode. I just really like having the jet on the chest right there. It's cool as a shield on the side. You can also just have it hanging off of the back. It came off of here. But I really like having it attached to the chest there like that. And then you've got your spare headmaster. You can actually... whoops. Man, that arm likes to come off. You got your spare headmaster. I wish this one had little pegs up here so that the husband and wife can be together during battle. But you can always place the other one in the cockpit of the jet here or something like that. The other cockpit actually folds into the leg, so you can't do that. You can see that the legs are flipped around there. So there's the cockpit now. It's underneath because the legs flipped around for the tank. But yeah, so unfortunately, I will switch it back to this mode for the end of the video, but this was the next step in the instructions, and because I don't actually read Japanese, I decided to just follow the instructions, and once I get a feel for the figure, I'm going to turn it into the base mode next, and then for our final outro, we'll have it back into robot mode, because this robot mode is pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, we'll be right back after this quick cut to see the base mode for our Overlord. So yeah, anyway, be right back once again. And here we are back with base mode. Yeah, there's a few things to look at here. First of all, you've got these little connectors at the end of what used to be the feet of the robot that flip out, and those are to connect up to the other Leader class and Titan class figures of the Legends line and the Prime Wars trilogy line of figures. So yeah, you can add this to your base mode. You can actually spread these out if you want. I actually think they looks better like that than tucked in like that. So there is that. These flip out, but that's just because of the ankle tilt that this character happens to have. You've got your cockpit here that I was using the screen, so I just blindly went in. So cockpit there. Unfortunately, it doesn't clip into place, so that's still a little weak. You've got the gun here. Then up here, you've got the nose cone of the plane reattached. And then you've got a little peg right there that you can attach your Titan Master headmasters to for them to stand up there at the top of that base, which is pretty cool. You've got pegs down here. There's pegs there, and then you've got the same pegs you had before for the tank. So yeah, you've got some pegs to work with and play with here, which is pretty cool. And while I was transforming this, I actually found 2 more pegs right here that I wasn't sure if I knew about before. These would be on the top of the plane, although I think they're covered up by this when this is like that. Because these 2 pieces right here flip up and fold over that. So I'm not sure exactly why these 2 pieces are here. But, yeah. That's the base mode. I like it. I think it looks cool. It's very reminiscent of the original G1 base mode, which is also really cool. I love how much of an homage this is to the original character being a tank and a jet that combined to form a large robot, you know, a singular entity. A little disappointed that it's not a gestalt. You know, the jet and the tank become their own 2 robots that then combine to form a larger robot. Kind of like the, I think it was Transformers Energon. But anyway, yeah, that's it for the base mode. I'm going to go ahead and throw this back into robot mode, and then we will do our outro. So, yeah, be right back once again. And here I was so excited about the robot mode that I forgot to go in depth on the posability of the figure. So, without further ado, let's see what kind of posability we have. The arms do go all the way around. He's got some nice 360-degree bicep swivel. His hands are on static wrists that just fold in for transformation. His head does turn all the way around as well, which is pretty cool. The legs, due to the transformation, can go almost a 360-degree split. We've got that much knee bend. He can kick forward this far and backward that far. And his knees have a secondary joint because of the base mode that can make them do that, which does not look healthy. We do have some early ankle tilt, which is really cool as well. So I am pretty happy about that. So yeah. Anyway. And that's it for this particular review. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like my review, please leave a comment down below, a thumbs up, thumbs down, all that good stuff. And if you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free for you to do and will help my channel grow. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And without further ado, or no, that's not it. Anyway, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and when you go out, please wear a mask. Bye.